Hey guys, um, this is the weekly summary again, and I just want to say a big thank you for everyone who followed me, for first of all, and being there for me in the chat. It was an active week, did lots of stuff with the channel, and we got a little bit improvements as well. Like for example, all the panels are working now, and everything else is working pretty much now, so everything is set up for the channel finally. And because of that, I'm gonna be able to, when I go back to work, I'm just gonna be able to hit go live, and it's gonna all going on. Obviously this doesn't mean the channel's improvement is done. I'm still improving little bits and bobs. Like for example, yesterday I bought those little cool light bars in the background, which they're moving up and down as I talking. Like for example, I stay quiet now, and then I start talking again and they're going up and down, which is makes the background a little bit more dynamic, and I think that's a really cool feature. Also, I'm planning to get some more stuff done on YouTube and Instagram as well, and not just on Twitch, but still Twitch is the most important channel of mine, and I still would like to be able to do Twitch as the main channel. And it looks like it's gonna happen, because every day new people are coming in and saying hello in the chat, and that's what I like, because basically that can give me a little bit of more power every time when I stream and when I play. And this is why I'm doing it, for having fun, for meeting with new people, meeting with people they like the same games as me, especially War Thunder. I think it's kind of official now. War Thunder is the main game on the channel. I tried today Enlisted. Unfortunately, what I seen from it is a little bit of monotone for gameplay. I mean, yeah, the first couple of battles, they were a little bit interesting, and yes, I just show off how many bots I can kill, and then I quickly realized that the main player base is playing costume games, which I tried and I did not, and I wasn't so good, and it was a little bit monotone, and I died every couple of seconds. So I think I'm gonna leave Enlisted. Maybe sometimes it's gonna show up on the channel if I'm just up for a little bit of free SPS. Because the other thing what I noticed with Enlisted, it is a gauging game, same as War Thunder, but unfortunately is not as done as War Thunder is. So there are lots of glitches and lots of stuff that doesn't make any sense. They really heavily pushing the microtransaction in it to be able to progress. Unlike War Thunder, I mean, War Thunder is a heavily pay for progress game. So for example, now I researched the Panther today, but if I wanna buy, I need to grind loads of silver lions, which gonna be a hell of a job without a premium account. But we can do it together. I believe we can do it together. I'm also thinking about to start doing community gameplays, like when I can play with my viewers, because a couple of guys are really nice and really cool. They always come and say hello in the chat, and I'm actually interested how they play, and they can show off their skill sets. Probably they're gonna be so much more skilled than me, but that's absolutely fine. So yes, as you can see, on the channel, if you look around my Twitch channel page, you can see I set up the panels last week, and set up the little widget animal thingy in the corner of the chat, which is a really cool feature for the older generation. I'm pretty sure you remember for Tamagotchi. This is like a Tamagotchi. When I'm gonna have the affiliate, you can earn Twitch channel points, and you can spend the channel points to interact with this little Tamagotchi pet. Until then, it just looks cool and looks cute, to sitting there in the corner and welcome every new viewers on the channel, so I can focus a little bit more on the game. Although focusing on the game is not my main target. I obviously enjoying to focus on my gameplay, but that's not why I'm here. If I wanna focus on the gameplay, I usually play after streams, or before streams, and that way I can just go hardcore, and I can just go hardcore playing. Obviously the style is getting a little bit better as well, a little bit finer. I talk in more and I get used to talk to the camera, get used to talk to the stream. Unfortunately though, I have loads of technical issues with Streamlab, and I'm not happy about it. Like for example, today my microphone decided to die and don't work for some reason, and it was a software issue, because as soon as I restarted the condenser microphone on the Streamlab, it worked perfectly. So that is weird, but for that I have to restart the stream, which is not very professional, and I'm really not happy about that. Also, another day I was really struggling to bring up the game video onto the stream, because it just didn't want it to detect the game, although I did stream the game the previous day and it was all good. And then I had to read the forum. Meanwhile I tried to stream how to fix it, and it was just awkward and I wasn't happy about it. So really I'm really hopeful that is gonna be addressed at the creators of Streamlab, and maybe they can do something about it. If not, we can manage it. It's not unmanageable problems. I just need to be a little bit more careful before I start the streams, and be sure to check everything working fine. Like for example, spend an extra 15-20 minutes before the actual game starts. The other thing is, yes, so I started to play music behind the games. They are royalty free music from Epidemic Sound, and as they are like that, they're obviously not the known bands, but they are the genre what I like. They are metal and heavy rock. And please just tell me what you think about it, if the stream is better with music or it isn't, if it actually needs some music for cancel out the silent moments. It helps me because I don't feel like I need to talk continuously. I can only talk when I feel like I want to talk and I need to talk. Obviously when the chat is more active a little bit, then it's easier because we actually have a conversation on the chat, and that keeps me talking anyway, and I do enjoy that. That's why I'm here again. But when I'm playing alone and actually nobody watching me, and I just making the content for the VOD's sake, and just because I promise I'm gonna be here and I'm here, it helps. The music is help. I don't feel like I have to talk continuously. What else happened this week? Nothing so much. Got a couple of new followers. We went down, did the raid again with the clan. Yeah, I think we slowly but surely we're growing as a community, as people getting together and watching gameplays, or just watching me. It depends on the person. A couple of my friends following me. Obviously they're not interested as much as in the gameplay as in me, but that's absolutely fine with me, as long as they are happy to have a look at what I'm doing and just check it out, the content what I'm creating. I'm really grateful for them, especially because I know a couple of them are really not into gaming and they don't have a clue what I'm talking about, and it's just awesome when they're just coming up and just actually have a look in the content. Oh yeah, costume design. I already started to do some costumes to make a little bit more interesting the channel, so when somebody is scrolling through the channel pages on Twitch, they can say, oh, this guy looks weird, let's check him out. And that's why I wear this Biker Gogu, which meant to represent the tanker Gogu from the Deutsche Afrika Corps, and the scarf, which is also a cool feature. So I can properly make like a little cosplay during the stream if I feel like the stream is a little bit boring or something epic happens. And that's the plan. For these pictures, I have loads of pictures on Instagram, which is really growing. I did not expect that many people gonna start following me on Instagram. Obviously it's not a huge page yet, but I think we're getting there. We're getting a couple of followers. I think we have 33, 34, unless I got some more since then. I also started to do like funny little shorts. At the moment it's only 2. They are not about gaming, they are about gamers' life and gamers what problems they meet, and in a funny scenario. Obviously this is all comedy, this is not serious, it's just something else so I can do next to streaming. Yeah, pretty much that was the last week. I think it was alright, and I enjoyed working on the channel. I enjoy streaming as well, so it still keeps me motivated, especially when somebody is on the chat and they are active. That really helps a lot on motivation wise. And yeah, Discord is up, so people can join on my Discord server, and we can have fun together. We can share memes, we can talk and stuff like that. I'm not somebody who closes out from this kind of thing. I'm more like the person who even would reply for a stranger, even if you message me on Instagram or you message me on Discord. Obviously I'm not so stupid. If somebody tries to scam me, I'm gonna figure out very quickly, and I'm just not gonna reply. I'm not gonna block you because you're still following my channel, and that's cool. But if you try to scam me and I'm not replying, just let you know, mate, I figured out your gig, and pretty much that's it. Yeah, all good. Model wise, I did build this beautiful 75mm anti-gun. I just need to paint it because this is just the basic color how it comes from the package. So that's my little side project. And yeah, pretty much that's it, guys. So thank you very much for the last week, and I just gonna do our thing. I just gonna read out all the new followers' name and a big shout out for them. And again, thank you very much for following the channel. It means a lot for me. And if you wouldn't mind, please, when you're popping in and just have a look at the channel, just please write something in the chat, and maybe we can start a conversation. So first of all, I would like to say a thank you for League RB, DK Rocky, Mikey, Hentash18, Lizard Main, and that's it for this week. It's not as big. Oh, Pine Juice, it might be. Yeah, Pine Juice, I love you, and X4 Gore. I might give them a big shout last week as well, but that's not a problem. You can be shout out twice. This is not a channel where I won't do that. Obviously, still the people who followed me before last week, I still thank you very much for being here and being an amazing person to come and support me on my little journey to become a content maker. But now that's it for today, and that's it about last week. And I'm just gonna shoot out, guys, and I'm gonna have dinner and stuff like that, and see you tomorrow on live stream. Oh yeah, live streams are starting from 12 and they're going up until half past 5 they're going on until, and 5:30 I'm shutting off the stream because I have other things to do. And it's starting before 12 because I'm using that morning period when I'm more creative to create content on other channels, and also to do all the jobs on the channel what needs to be done other than streaming. So yes, once more, guys, thank you very much. Have a good week, and thank you for being here. See you later. Bye bye.